Hello everybody, hope everybody's having a fantastic day. It's Chris here from Friendly Frenzy Games, FFG for short on YouTube. Just crossed our 300 subscriber threshold, so very thankful to all of you who've taken a little bit of time to get to know us, get to know our channel, and interact with us through our content. Super appreciate it. With that pleasantry aside here, we're going to hop right back into yet another Teardown campaign mission. Let's see what we've got on tap today. Nice clean office. Pop on over to our computer as usual. And we've got a message here from Amanatides. What do we got here? Another setback. You won't believe this. I don't really know if I want to read this because he's not giving us a mission out of it. But let's just see what this last paragraph is saying here. Apparently, someone has some insights into my operation. Okay, so this is basically just to kind of complete our mission that we finished the other day for Parisa here, the shipping logs. Because he's just talking about having insights to the operation. Okay, so as per usual, we have yet another trip now for the police department. Or another mission, I guess I should say. It looks like we are going to Muratori Islands. Okay, so the shipping logs gave a hit, a very distant hit actually. How would you feel about leaving the cold weather for a trip to Muratori Islands? It'll be like a free vacation. Okay, interesting. Let's travel, I guess. Okay. Ooh, nice scenery here. I like that. Nice colors. Way different than what we've been playing in. Just got the tourist achievement on Steam. Travel to Muratori. Very cool. What is the point of this? Okay, your position. Bungalow luggage. Okay, so is this our new office then? Essentially. Muratori Beach. Tropical beach in the beautiful Muratori Islands. Through the computer terminal you can read messages, accept missions, and upgrade your tools. Okay, awesome. Do we have to bring our luggage? I would imagine so. I'm not really sure what the point of us being, like, we don't really do anything in our office in the first place, so I don't really know why we would need to be on an island here unless they have separate valuables. Unpack the luggage, okay. Whoa. Fire, oh, this is our tools, okay. Fire extinguisher, sledge, and spray can. So we have all of our basic tools again. Okay. Okay. Thought that was maybe going to be valuable for some reason. Check your messages. Okay. Disable the alarm system. Hope you've settled in after a long flight. Sorry about the rest of your tools. I just couldn't find a way getting through security. Okay. My contact at the local PD gave me some intel on their alarm system. We need to shut it off in order to access their storage rooms. The alarm system can only be disabled unnoticed if the terminals are hacked within 1 minute. Ooh, it's a bit of a run, but I have faith in you. Okay, this mission is called the alarm system. We only have our basic tools, so that's a very cool spin. We've spent obviously so much of this game trying to upgrade our tools and trying to get new tools in going through and ranking up. You see we have Muratori Islands here, so we have Isla Estocastica. Very interested in the alarm system. So we have, okay, so we have 6 objectives here, 4 primary targets, obviously, and 2 secondary targets. A very cool picture here. So it's going to be a completely different area here. Hack the 2 main security terminals and at least 2 communication stations within 60 seconds to shut down the alarm system. So very likely this is going to be wired targets again, which is very cool. But again, it's going to be a little different. You'd figure these puzzles shouldn't be as complicated. Oh, it's only fire alarm. Okay, what's the deal here? Hack the 2 main security. Okay. Once the required targets have been cleared, the timer will stop and you can walk safely back to the escape boat. If you plan to hack any optional targets, you must hack one of the 2 primary targets last. Could you not just... Once the required targets have been cleared. Okay. This one's going to take a little bit for my head to wrap around. We can't use planks. And we really only have our 3 tools here. We have spray can, extinguisher. Obviously we have whatever we can find around the map. Got some cables here at the very beginning of the island. That's cool. Grab valuable. Okay. 90 bucks. So we do have cables. I would imagine, and we're going to really just need to find whatever we can find around the map, which is a really cool idea. But it means we're going to need to do a little bit of exploring here. Obviously, with them making cables available to us, we're only given 4, but very likely this is going to come in handy. We're going to have to see what these objectives look like. Obviously, this is our first time here. We have a speedboat. Very likely, every time they give you vehicles, they're going to be useful. It's just trying to figure out how. We have a fire alarm, but it's not wired alarm, so I'm not really sure how this is going to work. Once the required targets have been cleared, the timer will stop and you can walk safely back. Okay, so hack the 2 main security terminals, which are where? Polar opposite ends of the map here. Okay. Okay. And one of our primary targets has to be the last one. So I would imagine just because this one is closest to our escape boat, it makes the most sense to end here. If you plan to hack any optional targets, you must hack one of the 2 primary targets last. Hack the 2 main security. Okay, so once they're required... Okay. I think that makes the most sense. Or does it? Because we have one that's right here as well. This one has to be last. I think that still probably makes the most sense. But we would basically have to like maybe start here, go to here, cut up through here, rip up the river. I think that's probably going to make the most sense. We'll park our speedboat here, rip up the river to get this one, fly across here, and then just run to the boat. But again, like we have quite a few boats in this area, which is really cool. So that's going to help us navigate some of this river. Actually, there's a lot of boats in this, but you can see there's really only a couple that are on the water. So we're going to have to see what we got going on. As always, though, let's just quickly see. If these are all connected to wires, I'm not really sure. Obviously, with this, we only have a sledgehammer, so we can't actually get into this building. Actually, I guess we could with that propane tank. I'm not sure if that's going to really make any sense. I'm going to just in case we need to use this propane tank for somewhere else. Yeah, I'm not even really sure what would be in there, but I kind of want to explore this a little bit just to see if there's going to be some tools and stuff that we're going to need in this shed that obviously they weren't able to deliver us right away. We have to watch the fire alarm, so with that, I'm assuming that there's going to be a decent amount of opportunity to, you know, use some propane tanks or something. We're just going to have to watch the fire, obviously. Okay, so we got a little Jeep here. That's going to be helpful, I would imagine. Finding quite a few valuables around here. Nothing really worth a whole lot of money, but always nice to find some. So this is definitely going to be all about vehicles, I would imagine. We can probably use that Jeep just to shoot us down to the escape boat. So this, again, will likely be our last valuable. And we'll just use the Jeep here. It's going to be a little different because we can't really blow the walls of that out. So we're going to need to... this one's probably actually going to take a little bit to set up. Oh, there's a little cave here too. Where does this go? Very nice. I don't think that would be shorter though, because we'd have to skip that island, so. It's a very nice map though. It's a very nice map. Completely different than anything that we've been playing so far. That doesn't stay propped open, that's kind of annoying. I guess we could probably put something in the way though. Since we can't. Oh, okay, it stayed now. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if we're gonna have to leave through the stairs or what, but I'm just trying to... Yeah, that's just brick, so we can't really do anything with that. That's a wood door. Got a bunch of wood doors. What's this? Planks. Okay, so we do have planks. Now, but obviously very limited in terms of resources here. Okay, so we have a shotgun. So we have to go around and just use whatever we have, whatever we can find in this map. So you're going to have to use everything very, very sparingly, which is very cool. This one, obviously, I'm assuming that they're expecting you to come flying out the main floor here. That's why they gave you a shotgun, so we can blow through the stone. As well, we have planks, so we could probably pop up and into this building as opposed to... That'll be helpful, actually. I'm hoping that just because they gave us these tools... Wow. They gave us these tools in this area that it's going to kind of make them... I wonder. I'm going to quick load that really quickly just because I'm curious if we would maybe get more damage from... Oh, is this... Okay, that's wood. I wonder if we would get a little bit more damage out of the shotgun if we just strip this first layer of brick. I'm not sure if it works like that, but I'm going to just see. What do we got here? Shotgun? Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it makes much of a difference. Hoping we can get through that. Okay, we can. Like I said, very likely this is going to be our last objective. I think it just makes the most sense. We know the objective is right in that room there, so... I don't know with these if it's going to be upgraded planks or if it's just standard planks, because that's what the map gave us. I would imagine they're going to be just standard, which means we aren't going to be able to get a whole lot of... I wonder if there's a way to tell. That looks pretty short to me, and they don't look wide, but it's hard to say. I don't really remember how long they were. Oh, I don't remember how long they were in the first place, but... Either way, though, we're going to have to make do with what we have. I'm just going to pull all this stuff out of the way. Now, I can just... That's easy enough. Where we're really going to need some planks, though, is getting up here from outside, I think. Yeah, these should not be the upgraded planks because they do not seem as wide as the ones that I typically use. I'm not 100% sure we will even be able to run that. I'm hoping that we can. Okay. That's not so bad. I might need to add a plank there. I don't want to waste these things, though. It's going to be tough, too, because, like, the more you save, you're kind of roped in on the decisions that you're making pretty early, so... Gonna have to be pretty careful with how we do our setups here. I'm gonna try and do this obviously with like minimal planks to complete this section, just to make sure we have any in case we absolutely need them later. Again, it might be a little different. Maybe we can perfect some things if we find more of these tools. I'm gonna try and almost make like a little tower with these tires. I don't know if I could almost make stairs out of these. Then I could probably avoid using planks entirely for this section, but really I was just trying to make a nice little ramp bridge thing. But realistically, there's some more tires over here that we could probably just... That's not bad. Can we climb that? Ooh. I like that. That's pretty smooth. Now, I mean, me personally, I wish I could take out this top section. But, I mean, we're actually running pretty smoothly through. Okay, so I just have to make sure I'm just jumping that quite a bit. I wonder if it would pay dividends to just add one more tire just because, or if that'll work. I think we'll leave that right now because we got out of that with only using one plank. And I would imagine that planks are going to be pretty important. Again, too, I want to spend a little bit more time exploring these maps than I normally would, just because obviously we know that tools are going to be a fundamental piece of this. And we're going to need to find as much as we possibly can to make this easier on us ahead of time. So I don't know if I can actually get on this roof. I'm not going to spend a plank to get on there because I'm not really sure if there's even anything on there in the first place. What's this? Okay, nothing. I just wanted to make sure if it was something that we could explode or whatever, but... Okay, so already I'm kind of thinking that... I mean... We'll be coming in from like this side, or will we? I'm trying to think of where we'd be coming in from. Once the required targets have been cleared, the target. If you plan to hack any optional targets, you must hack one of the 2 primary targets last. Okay, so it's not like we have to start on this one and end on this one, but we have to end on either of those 2. So in theory, we could almost do a loop, I'm thinking, if we start on this one, just so that we're not backtracking, because I was thinking we could start here and kind of zigzag all the way along, but I think it probably makes more sense almost to start here, fly across, shoot through, and just do a big loop. And if we do it that way, it's probably not too bad. Yeah, it's probably not too bad. We might use these speedboats more so as bridges than anything. There'll be a lot of running in this map. Oh, hold on, I'm thinking about this differently again. If you plan to hack, once the required targets have been cleared, the timer will stop and you can walk safely back to the escape boat. Okay. So now it almost makes more sense to end on this one, because we're going to have a free run back to the boat. So we don't necessarily need to clear this one last. We could clear this one last. We could and just clear this one whenever. Okay, so we could still start on this. That probably makes the most sense then. We'll start on this one. Work our way out, because if we're furthest from the escape boat, again, we have all the time in the world to get back. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, this is going to be very, very interesting then. Definitely a different style mission. I know, Axe, you said you were interested in how I play this one. I'm assuming that this is the one you're talking about. I'm having to think. I don't know if it's just because it's pretty early in the day or what, but it's racking my brain. But I like the different cylinders that it's making me fire on right now. Very, very interesting. Okay, so I'm thinking that this will be our second one, which works out really nicely because then this path will actually make sense. Because if we hop down from this tower here and run alongside here, then it should be all good. We're not gonna lose any seconds by trying to get to the other side of the tower. So again, assuming that we would start here, I'm gonna need to clear all this brush. Let's do that now. I just want to straight run through. So at least we have our sled. We don't have like a leaf blower. I've really enjoyed using that to clear all of the debris. But we don't have our leaf blower with us in this mission, so we're going to have to just kind of make do. Again, though, we're just running it, so it's not that big a deal to clear all of the little debris. It's more so only an issue when we're getting vehicles to drive over top of it, because they can get stuck in this stuff pretty quickly, pretty easily. So I don't really care if it's like finely ground. We're not really going to have any issues. As long as they're not big pieces that kind of chunk in front of us, we should be fine. Let's clear us a good sized hole here. So the plan will be, at this point, and I wonder if that's wood. Is this tower wood? Can't tell. I think it's metal. So I would have almost tried to drop that. But we'll just run across here. And then boom, down right up the... Yeah. Very good. That makes sense. Again, I think this is going to be one that we're going to need to try a couple of times. Because there's going to be so much running involved, we're going to need to see how we set our path up, how long it takes to run, and then how we make our adjustments, I'm thinking. Like, I don't think this is going to be one that we get on our first go. It'd be really awesome if it was. But obviously our supplies are limited. So it's going to be pretty important that we are able to just kind of perfect our run game here. Obviously we don't have any blue tide. That would be amazing on something like this. Would have been sweet to be able to smuggle a can in our pocket, but apparently it's not allowed. Save this. Climb up here and see what we're working with. What do we got? Hunting rifle. Okay. Not sure why at this point we would need a hunting rifle on this map, but... Oh, that's the other thing that's going to kind of suck about these things too, is that they're the hack ones. So I wonder if these things actually... Okay. So these things actually shouldn't even start until we hack. So in theory, if we could get this to fall down... I don't know if we can shoot this tower out though. We only have... Let me see. Oh no, there's going to be way too many connections here. Probably can't pull it down. Because it would be really sweet to get this tower to fall. Very similar to... I mean, okay, well I'm kind of committed at this point now. Oh, okay, I'm gonna quick load that because I thought that was metal legs and it's not. They're wooden. So let's see where we get this tower to fall. Ideally. Oh, it's leaning the wrong way. Let's go in the wrong way. Oh, we're going down, boys. Okay. That's metal, though. Now, that'll fall into the water. I wanted it to fall the other way, so let me see if I can be not stupid and get it to fall that way. How do I get to do that? Oh! Okay, so it does snap. I thought we still had to hack it for some reason. I mean, I guess we do still, but because it's actually hooked up to a wire, I guess is... Okay, so we're gonna need to pay attention to the ones that... So I can't really manipulate this one a whole lot, I don't think, because it is actually attached to a wire. Because there are some, like in that one mission on Hollow Rock, where it's just attached to the tower, and we were able to make the tower fall. I wonder if this would be a little different if we knock this pole. I mean, let me just try that really quickly. This is still probably going to snap, though. But I'm going to try it just to try it. I need to know for sure. Yeah, so that instantly... I don't know why. Oh, because we're trying to go undetected? I don't know why, because it didn't actually separate the connection, so I'm not sure why that triggered, but that's fine. Better to know now than rely on that later. So, what we can do with this, again, it's not a huge deal, honestly. If we're going to be starting here anyways, we have a pretty clear way through. This is all wood, so I can just sledge this out, no problem. I want to take down a bit of this tree. I want to just fall straight through. I might need a couple of jumps up top there to make that work, but again, like, I'm not too worried about scaling this building. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to us too much, because if this is where we start, then it should be all good. Shouldn't really matter how high up it is or how long it takes us to get up. We just want to make sure that we're getting off of it as quickly as possible. So that's kind of how I'm thinking about this at this point. I could definitely see why this one's going to take a little while to set up. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I'm just going. Again, this is probably overkill here, but I just want to make sure. If you guys have seen any of these episodes, you know that I probably try and tweak and perfect a little too much, but we've had some stupid things happen that kind of prevent us from getting where we want to go sometimes, so... So the idea would be to just hop out of that tower. And we should be fine now. So we'd hack that. Hop out here. get rid of all this. I don't think that'll get in our way. Okay, so we bump along here. Up our tires. All of a sudden, we can't run that. Okay. Hack this. Now see, this one isn't attached to anything, so... Are we able to pull this? I don't know. That's absolutely filthy if we can move this. I'm gonna try it though. Don't know if we can. But it's gonna get rid of all of our previous set at this point. Okay, it's still like locked onto the wall. Okay, no. I'm still curious though. If we could just... Okay. It's like as soon as you hit the panel. So I don't think there's a way to properly separate that from the wall. They just give you the illusion that you can. I'm not sure yet. We haven't hit the panel, so... Got quite a bit of that cleared. I'm gonna save this just in case this actually works. I just want to see if we can do this. That's awesome. I just want to see if we can actually do this. Yeah, no, because it's okay. As soon as it falls off the wall, it starts. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we can pull it now? I think it's just because it's attached to the wall still. Yeah. Interesting. That brings us a little closer to it. As weird as that is. I'll quick save that. That's really whack, but... Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure. So as soon as it comes off the wall, we can pull it around, no problem. But I wonder if that's going to be an option for any of these that aren't connected otherwise. Like, I don't know if that's just tripping right now because it's a primary target. Or what. But either way, though, we were able to get it a little closer to us, which is going to be helpful at the end of it all. So we have basically 2 objectives set up. We have our Jeep. Where would we take this afterwards, though? So we would get 1, we would get 2. We'd want to come across here to get 3. But we need to climb. Okay. Okay. We just follow this footpath even. So maybe I need to turn it this way. Let's just try this. Wow. Okay, with this one it doesn't really... If we get that in there, fine. That's all concrete still, okay. So my thought process at this point would be to get across here. So how do we do that? Follow this footpath. And then what, it's up in that tower? Oh, they're all gonna be really high up. if we could get that tower to... Wow. Start there to here. So we've got some more planks I see over here. We've got some more cables. We've got some propane. Some more valuables. Shoddy. There's some planks there. I see more planks there. That bridge is obviously messed up though. I want to try and get some of these planks. Now, obviously that bridge was messed up. We couldn't cross the bridge. But I'm pretty sure this is the gate here. It is. Do I want to use a shotgun to get planks? Maybe we'll use the hunting rifle. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to use a hunting rifle again. Wow. Okay, I'm going to quick load that. I don't know how far back I am now. That sucks, but... Okay. Take this footpath, boot through here. There's something in here. I don't remember what. We got the valuable already. Okay, plank or shotgun. Okay. Now we gotta get over there. Let's worry about that after I... no, we need to do that now. I wonder... Trying to see. I don't know if we would be able to jump through trees, like from tree to tree. What is that? Okay. Whoa, whoa. Is this like a military turret or something? Oh my. That's super cool. But I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what we would use that on. Wow. Let's just see how it works. Is it like a rocket? I don't know what that did. I don't even see it really doing anything. Okay, that's awesome, but I'm not actually sure what it's supposed to do. Okay, so I'm able to get this pretty easily. Oh, this is just a slide door or what? No, it's like locked or something. Okay. What's out here? A lot of things to look at in this map. It's confusing me because they give you a lot of different options, but it's making me feel like I need to use these all. Not those, but just everything that I'm finding right now. Like, I'm sure it would all help, but I'm really wondering now. Like, it's probably even easier if we come flying out of here instead of running all the way up and around here and trying to hop here. If we cross at this turret, no, I don't wanna. I wanna come up across here because we get the elevation. We can jump tree to tree here, climb this, pump out through the turret. So I think with this, I guess we don't quite have the height yet, but can I make some planks onto this fence? Because that would help. That's gonna be too short, I knew it. Problem with experimenting with that kind of stuff is that it's like such a far climb again now. Oh, there's a ladder. Ooh. No, don't let you leave. That's awesome. Gotta figure out where I need to use that, but that's really cool. Trying not to break it. Oh god. I think I heard a snap. Okay, so it looks like they give you a little bit more leeway with this, which is really cool. Nice. Okay, so that's great, but I needed to go out this way. I guess I don't even really need to plank. I just need to make sure I hit this. I'll just walk along the top of the fence. Too bad that's angled the wrong way. Because I'd love to be able to just fire up into that. Okay, see if we can pull this ladder around. Oh, no. Okay, I got way too aggressive. I'm gonna need to... Where are we now? We're at the turret again. Okay, fine. Did we not get this? There's cables there that we gotta go back and get. I'm not sure how you would actually get the bridge to stay, because I'm assuming the cables is to... Either way, though, I feel like this plan would work out fine if we run along the gate. to bridge that gap. Mind you, if we could get the... I think if we could get this fixed, it would probably be even faster. Okay, let's... I just gotta figure out how... There's stairs here. I just don't know how we would actually, like, be able to lift this. Because I don't think the cables that we have are gonna be long enough to... Yeah, like, that's way too long. So how do I keep this propped up? Or can I move? Maybe, okay, I gotta start getting some of these boats involved. Because if I don't have to run back here to get the height, we could make use of this. And I feel like that's what the game wants us to do. But even still, I wonder if I could trim that whole little corner and just set up a boat here. I just feel like it's probably too low. It's going to be too hard to get the height out of there. So let's try and get a boat. Let's try and get our first boat involved here. I really like this one. It's hurting my head a little bit though. There's probably so many different ways you can do this, and again, like, my brain is always trying to, like, get it perfect. But really, we just need something that works first, and then we'll see how close we are, and then we can make whatever adjustments and stuff there. Because I'm just having a hard time trying to figure out how all of this is actually going to work. Like, I don't know how far into this episode we are already, but we really only have, like, two objectives, like, pretty much locked down, and, like, we didn't even really have to do a whole lot for that. It's just been exploring the island, trying to see what's available to us. I don't remember even still if I went through and got that second thing of planks. I'm gonna need to though. Like, you can see, there's just a bunch of stuff all over this map that we're gonna need to get. I like though that you can find some tools. This boat feels really pretty fast. Nice and long. It's almost like, okay. That's cool. It's almost like this was supposed to be a bridge in the first place. But again, we know the water really slows us down, so I'm going to try and stay out of here. We need to keep height in some of these instances as well. I think it'd be really awesome if we could use the ladder from the tower up top here and then hop into this objective. That's probably quite a far jump though, so not likely realistic, but this one, they are definitely making you use what's given to you on the island, which is super, super cool. Now, here we are. Pretty easy with planks, and I have planks. I just don't know for how many more things I'm gonna need to use them for. Now I don't know. I'm gonna quick save because this is gonna be a little bit coordinate here. Oh, can I just? Are they the same length, or is the one side longer? They're like the same length, I think. Oh, the one side's actually a little longer. That is the long side. Okay. because I just want to see how I'm going to need to do this. If I can even do something like this. Like, I don't know if I can sit this bridge on here. It'd be really cool to be able to just sit the bridge flatly on there, but again, with the height that I have, like trying to do this from under the water, I don't know if that's going to be possible either. See if I can do that from the roof. Still too far for me to grab. Too heavy. Is that yellow still? That would connect? I can't tell if that's yellow or red or... Okay. Do the same thing now. I'll have to see. Pull this nice and tight. This is gonna be whack. So I gotta somehow get this. See, our wires are pretty tight. Probably could have, yeah, I don't know. Couldn't really use longer wires. Probably could have anchored this differently because it's all messed up on that side. Let me try and do that again. Because now that I know I can anchor it, I wonder. I gotta try and do this without clipping these bridges. It's kind of hard. It's nice that this thing's pretty agile. So you can make these minor adjustments and stuff in a space like this. A lot of the other boats in this game you can't. But really what I want to try and do is see if we can basically bridge this. In my head I can picture what I want to do. It's just, I don't know. I might need to take some a bridge off. It's not shredding through the metal, which is kind of nice. It's just moving the bridge. Okay. I'm gonna figure out now what I really need to do with this, though. Okay. I feel like that's not bad. Sink that completely. Okay. Quick save this. Now, I know. How? Okay, I can't actually connect it that far. That's pretty wild. Okay. Can I lift this to help it? So now there's almost like too much slack. Okay, so I want to connect it to those posts, I think. See if we can do that. No, that's too far, eh? I don't know why I can connect this one though. See if I can set it up on here so that we can connect it a little better. It just slides right off. Maybe I'll open that bed so it's got something to sit on really quick. Okay. Nice. That's some careful rigging there. Okay, now what do we got? Can we do this? Yeah. But it's still not going to pull tight enough, I don't think. Yeah. But I think if I go like under... I want to go like under that bridge now. I don't want to sever it. Possible, just in case I need it, like I'm not exactly sure what this is gonna look like. I'm gonna lose the top part of this boat, which is fine. I gotta pull this nice and tight. Okay, so I can't actually really go any farther than that. Oh wow. Okay. This is caught too. Okay. Okay. I guess that's not even really the one that I need though. I really just want to be able to get up. I don't really need this one. I need this to be tight enough. The top one to be tight enough. I think. How do we get that to happen? I wonder actually if I would even need cables at this point. Wow. Okay. That. If I could get it stuck there, that'd be amazing. It's kind of moving the boat a little bit, but that'd be really awesome though. Because we could probably climb that angle. Can't tell if that's yellow or there's an anchor to the front here. What's that do? Nothing. I might have to just back up a bit though. Like, I think if we had, like, I don't know if it would pull us more with 3 wires. Oh. Like, I'm curious. I can't, this boat like doesn't weigh enough or something to do what I need it to do. The more cables I add is just going to add more tension. It's just going to keep pulling. I'd like to be able to repair that entire bridge, but like this essentially did nothing. I don't think that I would be able to get that bridge to connect. Ooh, you're gonna be here for a while today, fams. We have a bunch of these same boats and a couple of speedboats. I wonder at this point, do I just bite the bullet and use a plank? Because I could probably get away with that. Let's see what this would look like. Okay, you can damage that bridge, which is fine. Kind of expected that. Okay, so I have that stuck. That's good. That's going to give me a ramp. Okay, so that's not bad. I just have to make sure that I'm jumping up all of these. I don't know when I come flying off that what that looks like. I may need to just plank to make it easy, but again, I'm just trying to be conscious of what I do and don't have in this. That's quite a gate. Wow. Because it's not the upgraded shotgun, that makes sense. Okay. I almost need to just see this on paper. I'm gonna quick save. Don't know if that's good or bad. That's the one scary part about this, is you don't know if you're wasting materials or if you're not wasting materials. But we'll find out. I got out of that without using planks. I think planks are going to be super helpful going forward. Obviously, though, so is the weaponry, though. So you got to remember that nothing's upgraded, though, so the guns and stuff don't do as much damage as I'm used to them doing. Obviously, we can't get in here. I want to know what's in here. Probably something good. So let's use a shotgun. Or use our last shotgun. Oh god. Okay, so there's some material in there. What is that, though? Bombs. Okay, that will be helpful. What's in here? Nothing? Can't see. Save. How many bombs did we get? Okay, 2. So they're definitely skimping us on resources. And again, we know they're not the upgraded ones, but you really do need to walk around this map. Picked up another bomb, I think. There are materials everywhere if you're out here looking for them, which is super, super cool. Like, we have a lot of cables and stuff all of a sudden. We have a generator here. Not sure why that's... I don't know if that's going to be necessary. Okay, we got a couple of boats here too. That's good to know. There's just a lot across this map. Holy. There's a lot across this map. Got some ladders that we'll be able to use. Yeah. Okay, so there's just a bunch of stuff here that we need to make use of. Gonna put together some sort of plan. So we have generators and stuff, but all of these are connected, no? There's a dish there. Trusty crane. Okay. Oh no. Let's just get back to the task at hand here. I want to go back to the very beginning because I gotta start mapping this out because I'm thinking too much now. Where are we? Not quite where I want to be, but okay, so this is back at the start. There's a ladder there. We have to make use of these ladders. That alone probably could have got me up in here, but not a big deal. We'll just have to move the ladders for the ones we know we're not going to need. So, say we... Okay. This we really only need to get up here, but I think we'll need to leave that one. This one's in the tower already. Okay, what do we have? Spray can here. I'm gonna go straight down. Just want a nice clear path because I gotta be able to see this. Right now and when we're doing our run. I feel like I haven't really accomplished a whole lot at all in this episode, but so far, so good. So this would be 2 objectives. There's only 6, thank God. But, yeah. Okay, straight through, hack that bad boy. We're gonna come flying out of here. Now this is where we've had like 4 different possible ways we could go. I think we're back to following the footpath just to cut this corner out. Follow this footpath. It'd be really nice to just go through here. It's not gonna save us a whole lot of time though, to be real, so. I mean, I could put 2 bombs if we absolutely needed to. But for right now, I'll draw around it. Because I don't know if we're going to need bombs for something else. If we don't, though, it'll be very good. Oh, I don't want cables. But we do have propane tanks here. With this knowledge, I will blow a hole in this. Boom. Okay. Throat. We'll got stuck in the door here. Why not get rid of all this? We're gonna just get the sledgehammer. Chop all this. Break this all up because these pieces aren't gonna fit out the door. Okay. We use this other propane tank. So this is helpful. I think they put this here. We must be on like some right path here. I'm hoping that I'm not going to take too much damage by doing this. I see our hole right there. Now, I didn't want to fall, but it was worth it if we were able to get that propane tank in the right spot. It's pretty damn high. But we might just have to make use of that. Is there propane here that I could take across with me? No, bunch of tools. Okay, that'll be gonna have to be fine for now then. But we know that that bridge, even though it's kind of like half-assed set up, we should be fine using it. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. That was really bad. I should have just came up with here anyways. Okay. Here we go, back down here. So let's practice this again. Boom, boom. Hack that. Up around here. We can come up and through here now. We can. Okay, that'll be nice. That'll be a little bit of time saved. Not much. But in this game, you don't need much. You want as much as you can possibly get. If it's a millisecond, it's a millisecond. Okay, so gotta get a nice clean jump out of here. Where is that gonna put us? Right at the base of the bridge. Perfect. Pretty obvious already where we're going with this, but gotta keep jumping. So it's gonna put us. The only thing I'm worried about is that it's not gonna give us much speed to continue up here. All of a sudden, this bridge isn't working. So we may need to jump to the back of the boat. I don't know why that's not working now. But if we can plank it, it should be fine. I'm gonna, just before I use a plank, because I know they're gonna be valuable in this mission, let's just see. That seems pretty steep to me. Okay, that's better. I almost want to use 2 though, just to be sure. We're gonna have to try that again. If it works, we'll save it. I should have practiced. But okay, come ripping through here. Boom. Boom. Gonna hop right off. That'll take us. Oh. Takes us like right to the base of the plank, so as long as we do a little running start maybe, or like shoot for a little under the plank, we should be fine. Okay. So boom, up through here. We'll come through the gate. But for what? We gotta go up. So actually we don't want to go through the gate. I gotta come like right up here. Actually just run right up there. Yeah, that's going to be helpful. Gotta remember not to run through that fence. I don't know how real, how easy that's going to be to remember. 'Cause I've already painted my way through there, but paint another path. What I'm going to need planks, or to start getting these ladders involved, is now. So I'm going to see if I can drag this first ladder that's on the bottom of the tower. I'll move that around to this proper side here, because I don't want to have to get to the base of the tower. And if we don't have to use planks, because there's already ladders here, that would obviously be ideal. Now, I wonder if we would save time by planking here. Probably, but it's not that hard to run up, honestly. It looks very steep, so like I'm always kind of in my head about, does it make sense, does it not make sense, but that seems pretty good right now. What does that look after for us? So that's still only 2 objectives. We're at the 3rd, mind you, but there's still like half a map that we haven't actually seen, but they're closer together than these 3 are, so that's good. We just want to make sure we hit this. This one needs to be last. Okay, so let's grab this ladder. I want to do it gently though. Obviously we annihilated the last one that we tried to use, so I want to keep this with as much height as possible. You can see it's quite a lengthy ladder here, so let's just ease this one down. It's kind of hard to manipulate some of these objects sometimes when you can't really like zoom in or out. You get something that's that big. Like I wish you could kind of like rotate it in your hands almost to be a little easier to place. Because I know what I want to do with this thing, but it's kind of hard. Like ideally we'll get it to like match up right here. And then hopefully use our sledgehammer and just barrel our way up. I just don't know how easy it's going to be to actually lean now. But we have this in the general area, so it's better than what we were. But to actually lean it is going to be a bit of an issue. Maybe not. Okay. Before I go ham on this, I want to save it. I guess the hard part now is we're really going to have to just solely rely on this ladder, because I took away the one that is going to help us get up into that tower. So, one way or the other, we're stuck with this thing. So, again, I know what I'm trying to do, I just can't spin it this way. Okay, maybe that'll buy us a little bit more room. Or maybe I can just... I need to spin this. But like, I personally don't have a whole lot of room to turn here. I don't want this falling into the water. Okay. But now I gotta lean it up. This thing's like stuck into the tower, I think now. Not sure how that got hooked. Okay. Oh. It gets us closer. I'd like to hit this middle rung at the very least. But we just can't stand it at like the same angle that the other one was. Where's that other ladder now? Like, this isn't terrible. We could do something with this. Really? Gonna quick save that. I can just keep climbing along here. Whoa, man. Oh, God. I don't know where I saved. Okay. Let's carve this out again. Had it a little better last time. Definitely. Gotta maintain the height. There. It's a little better. Just gotta be really careful with that. Okay, where's this panel? This panel's up top. That'd be really nice to be able to just angle this ladder here. Let's try that then. Boom. Okay. Now, what is the likelihood that I can get this ladder there where I need it? Nice hunting rifle again. Use the sledge to hit out underneath this panel. Because if we can get up under here, I probably don't need to come all the way up. Or... just gotta give ourselves as much room as possible here. I hope I didn't just screw something up. I may have. Remains to be seen. Okay. Okay. This is what I was climbing, no? Before? No, I'm a little under that. Oh my, oh my. Oh my. Okay. Let's actually see where we are right now. Up here. Up here. Okay, so there's the panel there. Just scale the side of this. That's not so bad, actually. And then I can hack it right here. It's kind of nice. Probably might need to add. I just don't want to be like, oh my. I just don't want to be running so fast that I skid over this. Because it's bound to happen. I've done that many a time. I just, at the same time, don't want to use a plank when I don't necessarily need to, but I think that'll help. I want to be able to just continue running though as well, so... Again, this might be where we need to use a second. Yeah. Second plank here. Do still have quite a few, but I'm really just trying to literally use them for like emergencies. Except for this case. But it could be an emergency in a speed run. So literally we just need to get to right here. And we can hack. probably could have done that with a ladder, but it would be so tight to try and manipulate that. Like now, I mean, if I need to use a ladder somewhere, which I will, I can just use the one that's inside this tower. Rounding this corner is kind of scary to me as well, but we'll just have to see. Gonna quick save with how we have that set up right now. So that's 3 objectives. Those are the ones that are more spread out, so. Now, we haven't actually like really seen where these other ones are. I would ideally be like high enough to jump here, but I'm gonna have to clear that out. Because if we can jump onto that stone, maintain that height, I think that's going to be crucial. I just got to watch that we don't knock out this panel. That might be okay. Solid brush cover. Where the friggin'... Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm glad I didn't save, because that would have screwed us. I don't know at what point that thing got disconnected. I need to keep that on. Okay. That should be okay. I may need to plank this. I probably will, just to ensure that we have a spot to jump. Because it's going to be very, very important. If we can cover that. Awesome. Okay, just to give us a little bit of extra boost here. See how we can run this, because we're going to need to run this quick. Boom, hack, and jump. Perfect. Okay, that's good. No reason we shouldn't be able to... Ooh. Okay, that's going to be a little close for comfort here, but we land right in and around here. So let's see if we can't get like a ladder or something that just beefs that up a little bit. Makes that a little safer to jump onto. It's in here. Whoa, man. Flip. It's just like an elevator. That's cool. Not really sure what the point of it is. Maybe again, this is might be something for like later missions as well. I would imagine that if they spent this much time building this out, that it's not going to be the only time that we're here. What was I doing? Trying to find a ladder. Okay, so we have one here. That could work. Anything for equipment in here? No. Get the bridge there. Just gotta walk this along now. How do I get to where I'm going? Sure that we don't. Okay. Thought that was actually going to be too tall for under the bridge there, but we got by just fine. I don't actually know where I'm trying to go. I just don't want to damage this ladder. Again, we're not really relying on this one to climb. It's going to more so just be to break our fall here. But okay, so I know I'm close. I don't want to drop this though to look because I don't want to break it, but okay. Where is it? Just on the other side here. Okay. Pull this out of the bush. Okay. sudden. Okay. No. I thought it was actually going to be a little heavier than that. So we have the majority of it on. I don't want to, like, slide. Okay, this isn't actually going to work as well as I was thinking it would. But that might give us what we need. We'll aim for this ladder. That was close. This actually isn't going to be as sturdy as I was thinking. I'm just really trying to make this a little bit more solid for us to land on when we jump. A little bit more grip. It's not a very long ladder though, so... If we were to hit here, it does extend our landing just a little bit, so... Okay, it's gonna have to make do. We'll just spray paint this yellow, so we know where we're trying to land. Ideally, we're not gonna hit the ladder, but it's just to kind of break the fall if we do. And then... ideally, we would get another ladder. Another big ladder. Not sure how that's supposed to end. Here it goes. Maybe. Oh my. Okay, better. That's almost a bridge too. We could almost aim for this tree. Either way, we'll have to see when we're up there, but that should be okay. But main reason I wanted to clear that, and I'm gonna clear this too, is just so that we have room to move this ladder. Not the ladder that we painted already, but just the one that we have set up here, or that I want to set up here. And I'm gonna try and break it in. Let's go see what this objective's all about up in here. See where it is exactly. Shotgun really sucks when it's not upgraded, wow. Okay, pipe bombs. So this is hooked up to the... oh, it's a dish. I don't remember. With this... can we... I wonder if we can unhook this. Or if it's gonna break. I don't want this slamming into the ground. Okay. That helps a lot. Believe it or not. Because we have to go up one less floor. Where are we landing? Right over here. So obviously we're not going to be able to pull this off the wire. Where's the farthest that this wire is going to let us go? Oh my, that is way easier. Just going to push the limits of this wire right now. We just gotta know exactly what we're dealing with here. But honestly, that's good. I want to see if we can pull it a little more to the... we probably won't really be able to, but this is a fine spot if this is where we had to do it anyways. Okay, no problem. So let's just use this ladder then. if we even need to. Like, we can honestly just go up here again as well. How many planks do we have? We have 3 planks. Okay, I'm gonna get a ladder. We could honestly just use this. We just have to really make sure we can bridge that gap. We've done it. Okay, let's just try. Where'd that go now? I want to just make this easy. We can beef up that landing if we feel like we need it afterwards. I don't want to have to try and get that large ladder from up top there. I don't want to keep riding out this setup time, because I know this one's like not overly complicated as long as you're able to find the tools, so boom. Okay, perfect. So again, we do need to make sure that we hit this land though, because if we come off the wrong corner, we're screwed. But so far we're doing this all without vehicles. I don't know how realistic that is, but this is going to be a huge help. Huge help. Because we'll boot across now. Okay, so I see there's a bridge. The bridge is connected. This one's pretty tall. So I'm wondering if we can get this. I don't know how. That wire looks pretty long. I really want to see if I can get a tower to fall our way. Because no matter how well we set this up, I still feel like it's a lot of running. And we're going to lose a lot of time on a lot of running. And with the exception of that last satellite dish, we really haven't been able to manipulate a whole lot. Oh god. A whole lot of this map. They keep giving us cables, so I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to use this a little bit more than or use the cables a little bit more than I am. But I'm gonna pull this ladder just so we can use it later if we need to. Wow, that ladder is absolutely humongous. Don't want anything to happen to that ladder. But I wonder if we can knock these down at the same time if they would stay connected. Don't know if that's possible. This thing's already fallen. Going the wrong way. And snap. Okay. Okay. Keep working this through here. It's a really good ladder though. If I can help it, I do not want anything to happen to this ladder. Okay, I'm gonna save. Might have just screwed us because now we almost have to do something with this tower. What's this leaning on now? I wonder if we can actually just chip it down enough that it just leans low enough. Maybe I'm going about this wrong. Yeah, I think so. I think we'd have better luck with that. Just knock it down a couple of pegs and have it go with the slack here. instead of trying to flatten it completely. Okay, just chip it down a little at a time. Up a bit. Oh, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think. This is the problem now. It's stuck on the metal. Okay. I wanted that. No. Okay. Try this again. Like, I don't know if we can cable it to kind of control where it falls. Don't really have anything to cable it to. I keep forgetting that. Okay, that's gonna pull away. Just really want to level this like a little at a time so I kind of control where it's going. These pipe bombs are horrible though. See what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna quick save. Let's continue just chipping away at this. This is probably going to send it too far. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom. Okay. I'm not climbing up there. Stuck on the metal again, probably. Okay. I just needed to lean enough. That's pretty good. Still pretty high though. Still pretty high. But it's better. All things considered. Especially if we can stand up in the trees. Like, I mean, if we can use that ladder and get up in the tree, it might be okay. It's almost like right across from us too, which is wild. I like this. It is janky as all hell, but I like it. It's sliding. I wonder if it's because I'm in it. Oh my. I think it's swaying. I just don't want to save if it's going to be on a crash course now, because it's going to just get rid of everything we've just spent the last little while doing. So I'm going to just wait it out a little bit, try and get back up there. If it's still standing, then we'll roll with it. Figure out how to get back up there now, though. Might actually be okay. Looked like it wasn't going anywhere now, so. How do I get up here, though? This ladder is going to come in handy wherever we put that. Is it this one? No, I don't think it was that one. This bad boy. Gotta get up to the tree, though. We're coming right out of here. Coming like around that corner. So I gotta figure out how to get this ladder off almost in one piece. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not moving, so I'm gonna just save it. Better not be moving, because I'm committed now. I need to hold this in like the middle so that when we make the jump off this cliff, I don't know what we snapped. I don't know. This still looks plenty long enough though, so. Now, wow. I want to try and lean this up into the trees, but again, it is not easy rotating these damn things. I can't get it to angle the way I want it to angle. I don't know how I got in here. Because I'm on the roof now, or whatever. So that got stuck in the rock, which is kind of nice. But really what I want to do... Okay. I'm just having a hard time getting a higher angle now. I can't really reach higher than this, so... Ugh. I wonder if I can, like, stick it in the wall. I got on the roof before, right? Okay. I really just need to get into this tree, I think. And then I wonder if we can separate it enough that the objective will just hang. Actually, I may try and do that right now, because if we don't have to get into that tower at all... I don't know if I have anything. I might just have to pound it loose with the sledgehammer and just watch how much space that takes out. Love to take that ladder, but oh my. Now, I gotta do this without hitting the wire. And if this swings too far... Okay, might be okay. Nice. I think that's the best we can do, so we need to make it up to the top of that tree. That's really what we need to do now. All of a sudden this other ladder fell from the sky. How do we get into this tree? Oh no. Like it would be super nice if this would like stick into the rock wall. I know that's not realistic, but okay, that's kind of sweet. I still need to get up in there though. That's awesome. I like that so far. And I think that's going to get this a little closer to us. Gotta be careful. But okay. Is it better or worse? Can we do this from the ladder? No, it's just too high. I wonder though, if we put a plank up in here. I need it to turn. I don't want it to like cover the rock face. I just don't know if I can get it to do that. That's not bad. It's hard to tell exactly where this is. Okay, we can get it to hack from there. Pretty steep though. Let me see if I can get that other ladder on here. That might work a little better. Again, I don't want to have to use these planks unless I absolutely have to, because I don't still know what the other objectives look like in this, so probably playing too careful, but that's how I tend to play. Let's see what that looks like. Weigh this end a little bit down. Of course it does nothing. Honestly, it's not even that bad doing that climb. A little bit more concrete anyways. Be nice if this would stick. Screwed that up now. Forgetting we have that crane too. I wonder if that would help us more here, because we're gonna want to stay up top if that's possible. Bring this crane across and just see what we can do with it. It might make things a little easier for us. By the looks of this though, I could probably use some crane, or I could probably use some of these materials, because if it's just these last two objectives, we shouldn't be, oh. Okay, the issue might be getting this crane down. Don't know how well it's going to traverse on this. I don't know if it's going to like this metal ramp. Okay. Grab it fast enough and we're gold there. Okay, all of a sudden I'm feeling pretty good about this. There's no reason we can't scale this. Oh yeah. This will be way better. Sever this bridge because we don't need it. Dead wires. Okay. What tree are we trying to get into? I don't want to lose this ladder, so I am gonna just make sure it's cool. If it got a little broken, it probably wouldn't be the end of the world, because it is very hard to move right now, but try and keep as much of it intact as possible. Okay, so where's our box? Our box is just floating there. Now, I don't know at this point, let me quick save. I don't know at this point if it makes the most sense trying to get rid of this damn tree. Use the boom and just build off of it with planks. Okay, well, I just doing a lot of things there. Oh, the ladder still seems to be okay. Oh, we can probably hack this almost no problem from here. Now again, I'll do my typical plank up the, I'll just use this ladder maybe for now. I don't want to plank if it's not going to work. That's my reservation. Okay. Oh, that is no problem. Okay, that is super jank, but I like it. Boom. Awesome. And then we just have to get to the last objective. So from here, What level is this on? Below player. Okay. So it's on the floor. Do we just use a vehicle then? The Jeep. I don't see why not. That'd be quicker than running. Move this ladder out of the way. So we'll go from there. Move this tree. Can I move the tree? Damn right, we can move the tree. You're pretty annoying to listen to, but okay. So then we'll just take the Jeep all the way through to right here. And then it's just right there, and then we have a free run. Okay, doesn't seem that bad. Again, I have no idea in terms of timing because we are so heavily reliant on running how long this actually takes. Could not tell you. But I'm not worried as soon as we hack this one. Could we take that off the wall? Because if we can, that's going to be really annoying. Actually, it would make it pretty damn easy. Ooh, that's very intriguing. That's gonna like explode. Yeah, that got screwed. I just want to see if it's at all possible we could move this. I feel like this is that other primary target though. It's like as soon as you dislodge it from the wall, it doesn't work, so I don't know why I'm trying that. There's no point actually. Let's just make sure we have a very nice and clean way to get in here. It's really going to be the only thing that's screwing us up now, I think. There's a lot of distractions in this map, man. It's amazing, like how many options they give you. It's awesome, but it's very, very distracting. So my plan would be to just line the Jeep up right literally through here. We have all these boats and stuff, and we're not even really going to end up needing these boats at all. I still don't even think I did that bridge part right anyways, so. Okay, so figure we're going to hop right off this boom. To have the Jeep lying in wait. That's gonna kill me if we go over. I don't wanna. I'm just gonna plank here just in case, because I don't want. That should be enough to save that. Because if I end up running over, too far over, okay, then we can still hack from the plank. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna jump right off, right into the Jeep. So I might as well move it up a foot. Aim it for the bridge. Better not hit that ladder. Drive straight, drive straight, drive straight. Right into here, we'll go up and out. Okay. I wonder how long we've been at this. I can't see my timer for some reason, so. It's probably at least 2 hours. It really didn't need to be, but like I said, they gave me way too many options in this one, which is awesome, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it really screwed me up. And I don't even know 100% that this is actually going to work anyways. There's probably still quicker ways to do it. Actually, guaranteed there's quicker ways to do it, but I gotta figure out now where I'm going. So we're going to start there, going to go there, going to go there. We're gonna end up here, and then from there. So I need to paint from up top there, but I don't even remember where that is. A lot of this map, even though it's different, looks the same. Like I can't figure out where my damn ledges are to get up. Okay, over here, I guess. Okay, boom. So boom, 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 boom. Hack. Fly along here. It really doesn't seem that bad. I'm gonna have to be right at the top of the boom to hack this thing. Okay, we're going. Right up in here. And then it should turn off. And then I'll just have a speedboat waiting for us. Or we can take that, it doesn't really matter. It shouldn't matter. Okay, I think we're ready to try it. After all this time, I think we're ready to try it. It's gonna be interesting to see where we need tweaks, if we need tweaks, but I'm gonna quick save. Definitely quick saving when we get back to where we need to go, because it is a bit of a hike in this map. To traverse all of this elevation, I think is the hardest part about this map. Look at that janky bridge. Holy damn. This is where I need to go. Pretty sure this is the starting part of the map. Yeah. Here I am thinking I was going to use this Jeep. Wrong. Okay. I am hoping that this works. But it'll be very cool to see if we're off, just how off we are. Okay, let's give it a go. It's always the most exciting part about this. Ooh, our feet kind of firmly planted in all of that. That's not gonna work. All of a sudden we can't do this plank bridge. Why? I think I'm gonna add like one more tire to that. Or something. I don't know why we can't hit this now. Actually, I know I have... It's just too steep or something. Can I pull this out a bit? And just plank over top. It's not very fast, but... Okay, that's better. Better not really need to make any adjustments, because I only have one plank left. I don't really want to have to walk the entire map trying to find some, if there are even more. That's the thing, like this is a very, very interesting concept, because your resources are very limited. Strictly based on like what you find out here. And they're not your upgraded versions either, so they're not all that good. Let's do it. Try and hop over all this vegetation so we're not getting stuck. Yeah, that was smoother. Get up here. Okay. Sucks that you have to take a couple of seconds to actually hack those. You can't just pick them up. Got stuck a bit there. Here's our next test. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna need to come back here and do this as well, because that's not going to work. We still have one plank, but if we need to make other adjustments beyond this, that's going to really hurt. So this is smooth. I'm confident in this now. I totally forgot how janky this other setup was. But I'm not surprised that we haven't fixed it. Like, that one was fine, so I don't know. But I just want to make sure that we're going to be able to hit this. I don't know at this point if it makes more sense to... That's not going to work. Come on. just a straight run. Keep the momentum. It's hard to figure out exactly where we need to put this plank. That ain't it. Gonna have to quick save at that bridge because I'm tired of doing this run already. So that's fine when I'm running, but if I jump though, I don't want to save that because I got to make sure that this works. Biggest test is this jump. I wonder at this point if I could do something with the ladder. This jump, I need to figure out where I need to land. Like, because if I keep doing that, it's not gonna work. Just so used to trying to get that thing to carry me, like my jumps to go as far as they can. Like, I wonder if we can bring. No, I can't use this ladder because then I'll never be able to get up here again. Basically just have to drop to the bottom of the boat, which isn't the worst. I just have to be really careful with that section. We're gonna save it. Hopefully I don't regret that. Get back up here. Oh my god. What is going on? Okay. Okay, nice, I can hack from here. So much easier if you could just collect those instead of hack. Bottom of the boat. There. Okay, let's just see what we're looking like here. Oh my god. Why am I so lost with where I'm going right now? After I go here, then where? That's when I hop out onto the thing. Come on, man. It's actually crazy, like, because it's the first time we've done it, it looks so disorienting actually stringing it all together. Even with my paint. But I feel like I got paint everywhere in this. Bottom of the boat. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, I'm right. I just didn't paint up here. Oh my. That's gonna be very tight. It's gonna be very tight. Got stuck on that. No. Come on. Try and make up like a little bit of time if you can hack and move at the same time. We need speed. Go on. Come on. There we go. There. Not bad. Not bad. Not great, not bad. We had 2.7 seconds left. So it was a lot of running. I don't know how much better we could have done that. I would imagine like there's a couple of things that I missed. That bridge got really janky. But all said though, like for having to find your own items and for not having the upgraded version of everything, I don't think it went too bad. Obviously we took a long time to set up, but it didn't really take any like major tweaks. So I mean, it's nice that the majority of it was kind of planned out in our actual setup here, so that's really cool. Really like the mechanics of having the alarms turn off after doing a certain one. That's awesome. Boom, get out of here, boat. Very cool mission. You can see our mission time was quite a while, but we had 2.7 seconds left. Pretty stoked on that, all said. I definitely feel like it was quite a bit to set up, but again, that all kind of came out in the wash and not having to do a whole lot of tweaks. It was really just those plank bridges that I knew were going to be kind of our downfall. The first time that we were actually able to make it through our complete run, we were able to get it, so I'm stoked on that. I wasn't sure how that last half of the mission was going to go because obviously we weren't ever getting there in order to be able to test it. Let's just quickly see here now what happens with this. So here's our laptop. Do we go back now? Or are we just chilling in the Bahamas for a while? Place looks lovely here, and okay, so I'll make sure to enjoy your vacation. You deserve it. I actually got so envious I ordered one of those Sunny Mac solariums we've seen on TV. Okay, so it looks like we're spending a little bit of time down here still, so that's interesting, but kind of crappy because we don't have our tools with us. Unless that was just for this specific mission, but I would imagine it's just all of these missions on the island here, so we'll have to see. But sets us up in a very good spot for next episode here. Thank you all very much for coming and spending some time with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you learned something, if you liked the video, definitely make sure to give it a like. Drop any comments or questions you might have for us in the comment section of this video. And make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to Friendly Frenzy Games YouTube channel, where we've got more Teardown as well as a lot of other games on there for you to check out. Helpful tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, playthroughs, let's plays. We got a bunch of stuff on there, so take a little bit of time. Check it out. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Truly appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you guys all in the next episode. Have a good day, everybody.